What is good, you guys? We're back with another video. I literally just posted a draft video talking about, because I'm kind of like a third, like that's the Grizzlies is probably my third favorite team in the NBA. I just like John Morant, I like Dylan Brooks, I like Taylor Jenkins, and I made a video about who would they take at number 17 today. I posted it 5 minutes ago, and as soon as I hit upload, and as soon as it uploaded to YouTube, we get a Woj bomb, the first one of the offseason. It's a trade between the Pelicans and the Grizzlies. Let me read the details so I get it exactly right. Breaking news: the Memphis is finalizing a trade to send Jonas Valanciunas and the 2021 17th pick and 51 pick to the New Orleans Pelicans. And the Grizzlies get Steven Adams, Eric Bledsoe, 2021 picks, number 10 and 40, and also a protected 2022 first-round pick via the Lakers. So 3 picks, Bledsoe and Adams for the Grizzlies, and Valanciunas and 2 picks for the Pelicans. Wait. Yeah, for the Pelicans. This is a very interesting trade. We got like a rumor that Bledsoe may be going to the Grizzlies, but I wasn't sure how that would happen. And Adams is going along with them. Those are the 2 veterans they got last offseason. And I made a video, one of my most popular videos, when that happened, saying, what are the Pelicans doing? No spacing around Zion. And that's exactly what happened this season. You're getting another post big man, but I think he's better than Steven Adams, because Steven Adams is not even a post big man. He's just a post hook, little dump down, offensive rebound type of guy. You give the ball to Valanciunas in the post, he gonna work. I think he was maybe the most consistent player on that Grizzlies team this year. If you want to say Ja, sure, the second most consistent, but I thought Ja, with him being injured and things like that, I feel like Valanciunas was really big for the Grizzlies this season, and he was also really good in the playoffs, getting Rudy Gobert in some foul trouble a couple games. So Valanciunas is very underrated. I have him at 7 on my NBA centers. 8 at my NBA centers list for a reason. He's a really good center. Steven Adams and Eric Bledsoe now. But the big reason why they made this trade, why the Grizzlies made this trade, everybody on Twitter is, oh, they got fleeced, and that may be true, but they did move up to 10, and they moved up to 10 for a reason. I'm not sure what the reason is. I'm not sure who they have their eyes on a lot, but what's his name? Jonathan Givney just tweeted, this trade has been swirling for a few days in different iterations, as we reported yesterday. Many around the NBA believe Memphis will look to target Josh Giddey at 10 if he's available. That's one of the reasons why we put him in that slot yesterday. Interesting, because Josh Giddey has been like at the 10 spot for the Pelicans, and that made no sense to me because Josh Giddey is not a shooter. You need shooters and defense around Zion right now, and that's just not what Josh Giddey gives you. He's a project. He's a playmaker. He's a tweener type of dude, and I like what he can bring to the Grizzlies, because I think they need more creation at the helm besides John Morant. In my video that I was literally about to post, like I said, I had them picking Jaden Springer to come off the bench and be that guy for them besides John Morant, because it feels like John Morant does all the creation for them. If they're not dumping it down to Jonas Valanciunas, or Dylan Brooks isn't playing like he did in the play-in or in the first round when he averaged 25 points per game, the offense gets kind of stagnant. And with the defense that they have, if they get some more creators on that offensive end, they can be a very scary team. And maybe they believe that Josh Giddey can progress into a guy like this, but he is a project. Which is very interesting to me that Givney is tweeting that that's the dude that they're looking at, because I feel, what I said in my video, I feel they should be going out for guys that can do it right now, winning guys. I don't think they need projects on the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies is a decent, solid team, a team that beat the Jazz. Lost in 5, but beat the Jazz in one of the games. They're a competitive playoff team. John Morant averaged 30 points in the playoffs last year, and they weren't a joke. They weren't the worst team in the playoffs at all. They fought to get there. They have Taylor Jenkins, a really good coach. I'm not sure why they want to get project players. I'm thinking about some other people. I think a player that'd be really, really good at that 10 spot is Kai Jones from my Texas Longhorns. You have Jaren Jackson Jr. and Kai Jones, a nimble, athletic 4 and 5. They may be a little bit short on strength, but rebounding with Kai Jones is not a problem. He runs up and down the court like the track star that he is. Jaren Jackson Jr. could still be in that 4 spot, I guess. I think that could be a really good fit. I'm trying to think of some other people in that 10 spot. I mean, Corey Crisper, which was a big pick that everybody thought that the Pelicans are gonna do. Like I said in my video that I was going to post, you can't get enough shooters in the NBA, especially with the athletic playmaker like John Morant. Corey Crisper is also a great fit. There's a couple players that would really fit the Grizzlies. Josh Giddey could be a really, really good guy and is somebody that a lot of people are high on. I'm not one of those guys, but I do think he's a really, really good prospect. But like, he's a project to me, man. Like, I don't understand that. I mean, if they get a guy like Bouknight, if he drops, he's a scorer. You know, he can do something next to Ja. You have two scoring type of guys that aren't the greatest playmakers in Dillon Brooks and James Bouknight next to Ja. I guess that can work, but Giddey is not even that. He's like a tweener playmaker type of dude, which is something that John Morant is really good at, which is playmaking. So I'm not sure. Well, the thing is, with the Grizzlies, it's going to be really interesting who they pick at 10, and I'm excited that trade season has started, although I'm kind of disappointed that they made that trade as soon as my video got out there into YouTube, man. That sucks. I spent a lot of time on that video, actually. But all in all, man, I'm excited for trade season. I'm excited for the NBA draft. I'm excited for this entire offseason. I think this NBA draft is going to be very interesting. Bradley Beal trade, I feel, is coming in a couple days, and maybe coming today. You may see my face again tonight. But that's all I got for you guys today, man. I think right now the Pelicans look like they've won the trade, because I didn't talk a lot about the Pelicans side, but you get a go-to post guy like Jonas Valanciunas that Zion, he may be in the way of Zion, but he's way better. He's way better than Steven Adams. And also, with the 17th pick, the guy that I said the Grizzlies were going to take, I think the Pelicans could take a guy like Chris Duarte at number 17, and he fits right in. 42% three-point shooter, 50% from the field last year. Veteran guy like 22, 23 years old. I think that will fit very, very, very well. And also another reason they traded away Steven Adams and Eric Bledsoe because of cap space to give the offer sheet to Lonzo Ball. But I hope Lonzo doesn't stay in New Orleans. I want him to go somewhere else. As a Lonzo fan, I'm a huge Lonzo fan. I want him to go somewhere else, so hopefully they allow that to happen. But like I said, that's all I got for you guys today. If you like this type of content, go like and sub on the video if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.